So, like I said, and Betty insisted that we do this live, I am going to cut the WoodUBend, and we're going to paint it. And Ari, this is for you. I misunderstood what you were saying last week. So we were planning to do this, but like I said, I wasn't going to do this on the live because it does take time. So this is the first piece. Now, if you've used WoodUBend before, you will know that in order to heat it up, in order to get it to bend, you need to heat it up. So let's try and do that. And the amount of time it takes to heat up these molds is, it takes the same amount of time to heat, get cold. And keep your trims always in a coil. And I hope you can all see. If you can't, thank you. And if you can't, I'll pull the camera down. I just want to make sure I don't break any more of this, because it is very delicate. And I will show you how to miter as well. When we apply it. And I'm going to use a pigment, because as we said, on the sides, I'm going to use the Gold Mica Flakes by Golden. Let's see. I'm trying to be as gentle. Oh. As possible. And then we need 2 across here. This is how I usually do it. People may not do it that way. Actually, I don't even, oops, no. Let's do it this way. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you, Betty, for foiling and painting. I appreciate that, and that will help tremendously with the book. Most people, we probably won't have too many people because I'm not usually on Mondays. And we need to do this. And that means 1 more, because we have this one. And we're going to paint them before we apply them. And 1 more, like this one. And I cut it just a little bit bigger than we need. My roll has is out of control. I'm starting from the center for some reason. And I'm going to coil back my rope, my trim, because it's easier for us to control. And I'm just waiting for it to get cold. Now the color I've decided on is actually Antique Gold by Pentart, and I will show you why. Okay, I guess this is cold enough. And I just want to put these here. And if you notice, this is the color of the gold we're going to have. And this was the closest to it. So I don't know if it shows up on the camera as well as it shows up in real life. But these are the two colors I'm using. And you can get the metal pigment from my affiliate link. Because obviously I can't store everything here. And I'm just straightening them out. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Betty. So, let me move this out of the way because I do have a habit of messing up. And I'm going to put this on here. I don't know. I thought this might be an easier way of doing it because then I can turn it around and check it. But I also want to get one piece of paper so that I don't mess up my turntable. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to show you how we do this. Very simple. I just have a little cup and I'm going to show you what the pigments look like. It's a powder. And what you do is I'm just going to do a little bit. If we need more, I can always apply. And I'm going to add, see the powder? And you can make as much as you want. And whenever you need it. And you just mix it with either the Posh Chalk, where is it? Infuser, or any top coat that you may have. Oh, what number? Oh, I gave it on Friday. I can't remember, Betty. I gave it on Friday. No, Thursday. Whichever day I did this last. I can't remember. I'll try and look it up, though. I should have written it down somewhere. So I'm just mixing. I'm going to need... And the other great thing about pigments is that, oops, besides the fact that they fly all over the place, is that you can make them as thick or as thin as you want. Look at this. Can you see this? It looks like a piece of gold, like gold. Now I can make it, this looks a bit thin for me. Now I can make it thinner to look like a wash. But I'm going to just keep on mixing for a bit. Hi Miriam, how are you? But I might need to add more pigment because I think I added too much top coat. Just trying to get wipe this just in case I need to add some more. How was your weekend? Tell me what you all did. So just test it out. Well, so far it looks good. I don't think I need to add anything anymore. And when you're doing this, you really need to also stipple because of the texture of the mold. Just do this. You can also use a mold, but you would have to make it and you'd have to wait till it dries. Oh wow, nice, nice. Layali Lebanon means the nights of Lebanon. Nights as in morning, night, evening. Soon as this dry, and this typically dries very quickly because you're adding top coat to it, and it does not take long to dry. And I'm trying not to get it on my fingers. Yes, it is. I think it is. I think it's a beautiful gold. And see, although I made this much, I didn't put that much pigment. So look at how much I have left. And I might do, I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to do the sides of another frame that I have, so we don't waste it. And this might be something I might, to continue the frame, I might continue it tomorrow. Let me move these over there. Tomorrow, I was thinking of doing this. Thank you, Betty. This gold is the antique gold. It's very pretty. And I was going to apply glass and also real twigs where these trees are, so that we have a 3D picture, and then we'll resin it. It's either that, and then I also put some clay after pressing it pressing a mold into it, and it looks like a damask gold or damask mold, and this would be for Valentine. Oops. Yeah, the paper is beautiful. So I'm just going to paint the edges. I don't know if I want it gold, but instead of wasting it, actually I should paint this, but no, I'll do the edges. Yes, I did. It wasn't long. I was going to do it live, but then I want the clay to dry, so I'll do a demonstration of what I did. And but we'll, in the meanwhile, the clay would have been dried. Yeah, that really came out good. Yeah, the heart does have clay, but I'm waiting for it to dry. I might even have extra for the heart. Yesterday I watched this artist. I think her name is Amanda. Hello, Carol. How are you? Amanda Ewiston. Ewiston, was it? I think it's Ewiston. Let me see if I wrote down the name anywhere. Hold on. Evanston. And oh my God, I've actually shared the live that she did. But she said she doesn't know how long she's going to keep that video on Facebook. So I suggest that you go to People with Paintbrushes and look at the video there, because it is absolutely out of this world how she did it. And she said to take one, successive pictures so that I could remember how she did it. She was amazing. Yes, she shows an easy way to paint. And you know, when she starts off, you think, oh, what the hell is that? That doesn't make any sense. It's just a bunch of scribbles. But she does it in such a way that even I could do. Yeah, you can for a few days. You can for a few days, Miriam, as long as it's covered. I've kept it as long as 2 weeks, but I didn't get the, I didn't like how it was. Okay, let's do the heart as well. I'm doing the heart on the outside, on this bit, because I don't want to waste it. Betty, did you watch the video? So if you're not, if you haven't joined People with Paintbrushes, Wills and More People with Paintbrushes, then please go and watch her. She's really amazing. I just don't want to waste my pigment. And on here, it looks like I might have to do a second coat. I'm almost finished. And my clay is beginning to dry. It still feels cold, so tomorrow it'll be either the decoupage or it'll be the heart. I haven't quite decided, and I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, you are? But didn't you think that I could do it too, Betty? Because it looks so easy. Now, I do have some left. Let me see if there's anything I can use it on. I don't think so. So I'm just going to put this away. And whilst these are drying, I'm going to paint the edges in a cream color. And although I picked out my cream, yeah, but you see, I'm not very good with this. You know that. Oh, this looks like a gray. This won't work. Vintage beige. But it doesn't look like a gray for me. It doesn't look like a off-white. Let me just see. Okay, we'll use ivory. Because when I apply here, when I apply the golden mica flakes, then, and this is, you can reconstitute chalk paint. I can, oh, it's not dry at all. What did I say, Betty? I need just a little bit of sanding here. And Betty, I added these. I showed them to Ari. So I'm just painting this. And smooth it out. I know I sanded this bit down. Hi, Donna. Thank you, Donna. You came just in time for me to apply my WoodUBend. So I'm doing a base coat of cream because by the time I want to, because the mica will probably go better over cream than it will over white. And then I'm going to get up and look for the wet brush that I need for the glue. So that we can glue. I want to make sure I'm not adding more fingerprints to this. We had snow, but not as much as Betty, even though we're both in Massachusetts. Oh, great. Thanks, Betty. She does have a private group, but I'm in enough private groups. I really don't want to do any more private groups, more than I already have. Did I miss anyone? That's paper design, Donna. Yes, yes, it does. And the cardboard, you're right. Okay, now I need to add, make sure this is closed. I need to add some glue. But first, let me just make sure this is dry. Oh, it's not dry yet. Hi Carly, how are you? Hi Lori, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a great weekend. I really like the writing as well. The writing looks amazing. Okay, so let's glue this WoodUBend. I'm going to use this piece of glue, it's Paper Designs, but I can't remember the number. It's on, in the other video. Hi Susie from Denmark. Oops. And this is what happens to me all the time. Okay, so now I'm ready. Oh, this is still wet. This is still wet. But I'm going to try doing it anyway. I'm just applying the glue because that's what you need to apply the WoodUBend. And if I'm not showing you, hopefully you can see this. Oh, that's great, Lori. I posted on our family group a video of when Nicholas was young, and oh my God, the difference is huge, huge, huge. So I put glue on here, and you can put glue here or here. And I'm going to put it here and make sure that it reaches the edge but does not go over the edge, and you press it down. And then you heat it. What did they call him? And you need the heat to set it up. And push it down. And if any glue comes up, just dab this with some water and remove. And if actually it does dry clear, it says. Hey Robin, how are you? Robin, tomorrow I'm going to be doing, I think it's this paper that you did with glass. And I'm doing it, but with a slightly different twist. I'm also going to put in real twigs. So I told you, I think, when you did it, that I wanted to do that. That was a few months ago. So, Oh, I have. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, that's what we're here for, to inspire each other. Oh, shoot. Hey, Royce, hello, hello. How are you? How's my favorite teacher? Did you get my message about Amanda Evanston? Oh, Elias Matthew. That's a nice name. Tell me if you got my message. And I haven't sent you my address yet. I'll do it later. Yesterday on Royce's page, they had a trivia question. And I never win anything, but I did win. I won a Royce cycled bag. And in it, there is a stencil and a decoupage paper. Yeah, there's this woman I watched yesterday called Amanda, Evanston. And she was amazing. Oh, thank you, Betty. Yes, it was. And it was their last live on Sundays that they were celebrating. And she and David had started this well over 6 years ago. So that was quite a feat. Now hopefully this is sharp enough. And this is how you would miter. I'm going to show you. This should be overlapping, one overlapping the other. And I'm going to stand up and I'm going to heat it because it's gotten cold. And then, if it will let me, because it's on a, this is not going to cut, so let's get something else. Let's get a knife. It would have been easier if we had done this. I just do a diagonal here. And I remove this. And then remove the one underneath. You just put one on top of the other. And then, this is how you miter it. Now I need to reheat this area, and I can stretch my miter and make it so that it's seamless, which I will probably do. And so you just remove these. So we're going to do the next one is going to be mitered here, and then we'll have two miters here. I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds. Okay, let's try this with this one here. And then all we'll have left is the edge of the canvas. my glue is drying up as usual. And if had this been a bit thicker, I would have warmed it up before applying the glue. But because it's really very thin, you don't need to. So I'm going to do this and then heat it up. And over here we'll miter. I felt like contouring the umbrella, but I thought I would wait. And I don't think black would work with it. Oops. And you would actually place the knife for mitering. See where they cross each other? You put your knife right across and down. And again, I'll move this one. And then from underneath, there's another one that came up. Now I need to touch up a bit of gold here. So hopefully I have some and it's not all dry. I do have to push down. And then we have the last one. And there's going to be 2 miters on this one. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? I hope you had a great weekend. So I'm just applying the glue all over. Now, as I said before, you can do it on the actual object or on the trim. To me today, it was more efficient to do it on the trim. So I'm just going to heat this up. And I have some glue seeping, but that's okay. How was your weekend? Okay, so now I've got 2 miters to do here. I'm going to warm the first one up. my knife where I told you to. And again, remove this and one bit, and then the one underneath. And it's, there it is. Just want to add a little bit of glue here. And I think I might want to add, although it doesn't really need it. What did I do with my other paintbrush? The gold. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. I was going to add, I mean, it doesn't really show, it's just me being extra finicky, but where is the one that I used the gold with? Oh no, oh no. I've had enough of snow. I really, really have. Now, when it comes to applying this, I'm not sure whether I'm going to apply it with a paintbrush or with a trowel or there's one. It looks like it's stuck as well. So, I don't think I'd be able to mitre like this with wood on the paper. No, on this, on the wood. And I'm thinking of giving her 2 earrings, but I'll do that at the very end. And I'm going to use, I think, the same color. I think it's this one that I use. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, they don't? No, they plow very well here. And our, for our driveway, the guy also not just plows the driveway, there's 2 of them, they get up and they plow the stairs leading to the driveway. So it's kind of nice not to have to do that. Oh, thank you. Voice, now I'm going to use, have you used this? The gold mica by Golden. I really love this. And I can't remember what I've used it on, but let's see. I'm going to try the trowel. Not the trowel, but you know what that is. Green beads on my, where my paintbrush is on the paper plate. No, it's not this one. I want the one that oh yes, it is. Oh my God, Carly. Oh my God. Thank you for being my other eye. Okay, I don't know which side, but I'm going to go do all of them. Carly, thank you. I really thought I was going to go mad. Okay, great. Well, now I don't need this. I'm going to put it in the water. And I hate having to wash my my paintbrushes. So I'm going to start, oh yeah, I think it works with this. Look at this. But do I have to wait? Oh, I like it. You were? Oh my God. Well, thank you, Carly, because when I clean up my desk, I would have found it, but the brush would have been dry. Not just dry, but unusable. And you have to do this, oops, very gently, because if you keep going back and forth, you're going to pull it off just like I did here. I don't think you're seeing me very well. So don't go over it, is what I'm trying to tell you. But at the same time, I did several times. So I'm just going to dry as much as I can, and then see if I should add some more. Thank you, my finder, Carly. See, the gold is beginning to show up. I might add another coat. Yeah, I think I like that. Becky. It's different. It's not like a ribbon or WoodUBend or plain, but so see how the gold is beginning to show up even more. And when it dries, I have a little bit missing here, and I will add it on. Oh, I'm sure there's a big lag. Actually, no, Betty. From when I saw, oh, it's not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to leave this like this. It's still wet, but I'm going to do this side now. I might not be able to do all four sides. Oops. Now I'm getting bolder. I'm beginning to apply it. Just do, once you place it, don't go back and forth, because I keep going back and forth and it keeps coming off. Wait till it dries and then do it. And very gently. want to wipe off the excess here that's sticking out. And again, I'm, oh, I see. I see what you mean. I'm going to have to hold it to do the next part. I am probably going to be able to do all 4 parts. I got what you meant, Betty. And again, I'm going to just remove the top parts. And I will need to go over this again. The golden product is gold mica flakes. And that's the color and the texture that it should come. And now I've got one more, but look at this. So I want to add another layer when it dries so that it's completely covered. I don't like this when it's sparse. I really don't. And sorry, I can't show you what I'm doing. Yeah, that's perfect, Betty. Thank you. I have a little bit left here. So I'm going to do another coat because each one is missing a little bit. And I want it to look just how it looks on here. See, without gaps, it looks really great. So it's small micas, and I will also be doing a little bit more here. And let me just put that in water. And I'm going to, let me add the earrings. I think it's this one. But I just need a little bit. I think I'm only going to give her one earring because I don't think that 2 would work. Look, I need to be careful. Do you think I should put the second earring? And Betty's just posted my link for my YouTube that I'm trying to grow. And I would greatly appreciate it. If you haven't signed up, please sign up and watch some videos. And if you have signed up, just watch the videos. That would be great. I really appreciate it. Okay, so do you think I should add anything anywhere else? The umbrella I don't think needs anything. I might put... I noticed that this was just... No, I'm not doing this color. I'm going to do a pink one if I have a pink one. A pink one. Well, I have a goldish one, or this one. No, this one won't work. Another bracelet. Where? I gave her one here. So I'm going to leave this one to dry, and then once it dries, I'll give it another coat of the golden mica, and then we'll all be done. Now,